back to another video. Now I hope you enjoyed my recent capsule wardrobe, and that was everything that I wear day to day, but not including swimwear. So today's video is just talking you through all of the swimsuits that I have and recently purchased for this amazing trip to the Maldives, because I thought I better make a bit more of an effort, be a bit more feminine, be a bit more glamorous, seeing as it is a holiday of a lifetime. I want to feel sexy. I want to take some really beautiful photographs while we're there. Hence this very small little swimsuit haul. But also I thought it would help any of you women out there that are curvy and short like me, that have larger breasts, that have fuller hips, look and feel stylish in swimwear when you're on the beach. Because I'm not going to lie, in the past this would have completely freaked me out. And I even have a bikini here that I've recently purchased, and this is something very new for me. It's got little side tassels and very sexy. I would have never in a million years felt confident enough to wear it until now. So if this is something that interests you, then please grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and we will jump into the video. I am very curvy. I've got large breasts, large hips. So I am a size 14, 16. I do vary in weight, and because I'm only 5'1", it obviously means that I'm a little bit more curvy. I've got 34 FF size bra or cup size. So there's a lot of curves to work with. Bearing in mind also that I have very long torso and short legs. I've got to have comfort where it's needed, but also flexibility around my tummy area, which I feel a bit more self-conscious about, and my hips and thigh areas. So those are the two areas that I want to feel like I'm cinched in, look comfy and slimline, but also feel sexy and not frumpy. Which leads me to this #1 swimsuit that I recently got from Next. It's got tummy control, it's got ruching, it's got this beautiful wrap design in the breast area. It has got sort of not shaped cups, but just sort of padding so that your nipples don't show through. But I mean, if you're warm in a country, you won't need to worry about that. But if you're swimming in a cold country, obviously it's nice to just have the nipple area covered. It's got beautiful gold detailing on the shoulders, super comfortable. It's got a little design at the back because it's Next's own brand. And I kid you not, I am a fan of Bravissimo. They do amazing bras and underwear and swimwear. This one I bought 4 years ago from Bravissimo. It's got the underwire, it's got the clasp at the back, so you would shop it with your bra size in mind. So it's bra size, not dress size. £70 for this one. And I do love it because I've worn it to death. So this is an oldie but a goodie. In contrast, this one, £25 from Next. So if you're looking for a nice, sexy, but still stylish and classic looking bathing suit, then I highly suggest looking at Next. And I would have never have thought that they would do such well-fitting, beautiful designs, but there it is, people. And because I loved this one so much, I actually bought it in this beautiful khaki green as well. It's again a neutral because it's a dark green, same design, but you can see the features a little bit more compared to the black. But this is what I'm going to be living in when I'm in Maldives probably. So the thought is just to put on a cover up, hat, and good to go. So these are a beautiful new addition to my collection. Again, I'm not going to go crazy. I only want a few swimsuits, but predominantly I am going to be swimming more this next year. I want to feel cute. I want to feel sexy. And you're going to see them in an upcoming video, no doubt. So those two are exactly the same design, so we're going to pop those over here for now. Now moving on away from the more fitted, like sexy design, this one is also from Next. It's a plain white one, but it's got a waffle texture. It hides areas that you feel like you don't want to draw attention to. This one is much more comfortable in that it has no underwire. So if you wanted something a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more free-flowing, but not quite just plain white, I would say this is a good option. Fits really well even without the underwiring. So always try on from Next, because I had to try on about 6 or 7 different ones before I found these ones, and these just flattered me so well. So this was £25 Again, their swimwear range at the moment is doing really well. That's a nice white option. The thought behind getting this swimsuit in white with the waffle texture, and these two, to be honest, in the black and the khaki, is because I'm taking a white two-piece suit and a khaki skirt and top and a black skirt and top and matching trousers. So I can mix and match all of these swimsuits as if they were tops. So if I didn't want to change for the evening, or if I want to put some covering up when we're out and about during the day, then these swimsuits will do really well as just basic tops. So always try and work with what you've got and what you're packing so they're multi-purpose. I'm really trying to be minimal with what I'm taking. Even though I'm super excited and I've got lots of swimming to do, I still want to not take loads and loads. So those are my absolute definites of packing for the Maldives. Like I mentioned earlier, I do have this sexy tie side bottoms. And these were £10 in the sale from Bravissimo, and they are in a size large or extra large. Because they've got the tie sides, you can completely take this apart. It's not like it still is attached. You can undo it completely and cinch it depending on how tight you want it to be or how loose you want it to be. So if you do have a tummy like me, I have done it so that it's tight enough so that it stays on, obviously, but it doesn't cut in and give you a tummy. So it's super sexy. It like has those little tassels on the side, which I just really love. And then to go with that, even though it's not the same pattern, I got this triangle underwired bra top from Bravissimo as well. And again, this was in the sale. I think the original price was like £50 something, but I paid 25 in my bra size. Beautiful halter neck, like camo design. Unfortunately, they've sold out of the matching briefs, but that tassel brief there is just going to work perfect. So that's my only bikini that I am taking for this trip. Now moving on to this guy. This one I bought for my trip. Actually, I bought it ages ago, but I wore this in my Cyprus vlogs. Halter neck with beautiful gold details. This is a tankini though, so it's got the bra fitting, so it fits really comfortably. But the only downside with the tankini is I found when I swam, it kind of lifted up, so I always had my tummy exposed if I wasn't careful. So that's the only downside. It does come with little shorts, which are high-waisted briefs. So if you weren't that fussed, you could tuck this into the shorts, but I personally didn't like that look because it just accentuated my tummy. So this is an option if you didn't want to swim, but you still wanted to feel glamorous and you didn't like that all-in-one swimsuit look. I will be taking this as well as a backup, just again, because I could use it as a top for the evening. And I think that's what I'm going to go with this time, rather than using it as a swim set. This is from Bravissimo, 34FF. And it's in a beautiful sort of emerald green, slightly waffle print as well, which is really flattering on the body. So again, very versatile piece if you wanted a double set. And lastly is this oldie but goodie. And like I said earlier, this is from Bravissimo. It's a beautiful, I think it's called like capri print, or it's quite faded if you notice there where the sun's got to it and I've been swimming. But it's still something that I will grab for, and to just change up the colour scheme a little bit. If I wanted to add in some blue, then I just would quickly whack this out, throw on a cover up, and I'm good to go. So again, 34FF, it's got the bra clasp at the back, little detailing at the back. And the only thing I wish was that the details were gold, not silver, but that's a minor detail. But yeah, like I said, I've had this for years and it keeps going strong, and it's sexy, but still you feel covered up and supported. Oh, and by the way, I will also be packing an active swimsuit and my wetsuit, because if you haven't been following the channel before, I'm actually going to the Maldives specifically for my 40th birthday, which is why I've packed a few dressier items, and I'm doing my open water scuba diving qualification. So I'm going to be doing a lot of active swimming, being in a scuba suit, being in a swimsuit, which needs to have lots of support and just be ready to go at a moment's notice. So these are my dressier swimsuits, but I will be taking my wetsuit and an active swimsuit as well. Now this is my active swimsuit. It's from Zoggs. It's got this beautiful line pattern in gradiating colours down, very full coverage. It's just a pull-on racer back, no cups or anything, just nice and easy. This is really flattering. Again, it's got tummy control within it, so you don't feel like you're flabbing anywhere. But this will be underneath my wetsuit when I go and do my dive course. And then I could use it on the beach as well if I wanted, because it's still very pretty and flattering, but it's more supportive and more sport-like compared to these guys. So I'll be taking that one too. So essentially I've got two basic neutral cover-ups to have with the swimsuits and also use them in the evening. And the same with the white crocheted camisole kimono style, is that it can pop over a swimsuit and look a little bit more glamorous, even though it's just a plain cotton kimono. And then the patterned kimono is again just to elevate any look a little bit more. So two plain and essentially two patterned. Previously in my capsule wardrobe, this is one of the rules that I always follow. So you've got a small little collection, you don't need 10 or 20 items of the same thing, 3 or 4 pieces of that category, more than enough, and it gives you that diversity and that play, that sense of fun within your capsule wardrobe. The whole trip is going to be at the beach, so I don't really need that much clothing in a sense. I can just switch these into my day-to-day clothing, and if I wanted to wear them in an evening, I could probably add them in with a little cover up and some trousers or a skirt, and I'm good to go. So think about versatility when you are packing, especially for a tropical island, because you really don't need that many clothes. It's really great that more and more companies are designing swimwear for curvier women, and I love that. So I do like to support companies that really give us the options that we larger women need. So I've got lots of options within this for, I hope, many years to come. There you have it. That is my swimming collection. Now I hope this has been really helpful to you. If you're curvy like me and you want some inspiration, great. I hope I've helped in that. And also, if you want to see me style these swimsuits and what I have packed in my trip to the Maldives, that will be coming in an upcoming video very soon. Obviously, got to go yet. If you like any of these swimsuits, I'll try and link what I can down below so that you can go and check them out yourself. This isn't sponsored, I just wanted to do it for fun, and also it helps me work out what I want to pack and take. I've got a very limited hand luggage allowance and I've got to try and take what I can in such a small space. So thank you for motivating me to make this video, and I will see you in the next one. And until next time, breathe in life every day. Namaste.